Ladies, thank you so much for being here with me today. With the pandemic, in your opinion, do you think it changed kind of how people feel about HIV and AIDS and getting tested?
Yancy, you
Absolutely. Absolutely. It seems as though that frightened state of mind that people experienced during the beginning of the epidemic for HIV, I feel like this is exactly what is happening again with COVID coming back around. People have begun to become a little bit more fearful than what they had been in the past.
And as far as like the doctor's visits are concerned, like many people, they just want to stay away from the doctors. What would be your advice, Yanza, to those people who they know they need to get tested, or they may already know their status, but they haven't gotten that feedback from their doctor? What would be your advice to them on that?
So we've actually been doing a lot of telehealth. I'm also a patient care coordinator and public health educator with the Georgia Department of Public Health. So we've been doing telehealth appointments with our patients living with HIV. Some of our colleagues at Christ Community have also been doing telehealth, as well as Augusta University. So at this point, there shouldn't really be any fear, because we've extended different options for you to still see your provider and get your services that you need.
Yeah. And Wanda, you are always doing things with Stop the Stigma. You guys have an event that's coming up for people who are living with HIV and AIDS, right?
Well, we do. We have a and Yancy is a part of that also. So we have a town hall meeting that we're gonna do June 5th, which is also long-term survivors day of HIV. And so it's basically like for anybody want to come in and ask questions and get some answers about HIV, or where they can go get tested, if they need to talk to a counselor, somebody that's positive, that's maybe going through some mental challenges now because of the quarantine, you know. So it's we're gonna have a town hall meeting that is gonna like help everybody, like anybody that's living or loving someone that's HIV positive, to learn how to get them through this norm.
And do you need any help from the community? Like, are you looking for volunteers? Are you looking for things to be donated for the event? Tell us a little bit.
We really looking for people to register and just show up and come in and get some answers and some education, some awareness, and some help on whatever they need. That's basically what I need from the is participation.
Yeah. And give us the date one more time for when that event will take place.
It would be June 5th. You have to register on Eventbrite, and we would be doing it through Zoom, and it's June 5th from 12 to 1.
And we'll make sure
we're gonna do lunchtime so they can bring their lunch and, you know, sit there with us.
Sounds good to me, and we'll make sure that information is on WJBF.com. Yanza and Wanda, while we're here, is there anything else I should have asked? Anything else you would like to touch on when it comes to HIV, AIDS, and the pandemic?
Yes, you want to go first? First?
So testing is still always available. You can call the health department at 706-667-4342 to schedule an appointment for testing. We're also going to be offering COVID testing tomorrow at the health department on North Leg, 1916 North Leg Road, from 9 to 11. So there's still opportunities to get everything you need.
And Wanda?
And so with me being a long-term survivor myself of 30 years and actually living the experience of this quarantine and also living with mental health challenges, I want all of my HIV community to know, like, it's help out here. I know that there are some that probably, because I'm going through it myself as far as being in the quarantine and getting all in my head and stuff like that, that there's still help out there for us. Like, you don't have to be afraid to go, and if you got to call somebody to talk to them, to get a counselor to talk through, because I understand that some will get into the quarantine and get in their head and then be doing all kind of things with their medicine. So we just, you know, I just want people to know we can survive through this. We, the HIV community, can survive through this quarantine, through this new norm.
Yeah, so Wanda, do you have a strong network of supporters, like a sister circle, for example?
Oh yes,
to kinda
first
get
I
through
got
this?
y'all too, of course. But I have, and that's my biggest thing, is because I know that everybody that's positive don't have the kind of support that I have. Cause like I got major team members on my team. Like when I'm slipping, I get a call from Yancy, you know. But you have to develop those relationships. And sometimes us in the HIV community, we don't do that, you know. So definitely reach out, like, and find someone that you can talk to that will encourage you to push forward through this.
If you have any questions about HIV, any support that's needed, any questions about COVID-19, feel free to reach out to the health department, Project Impact, Positively Augusta, 706-667-4342. We'll get you everything you need.
I want to add one thing.
Sure.
Our mental health facilities are open.
Yes.
If you're going through a crisis during this time, please call somebody. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, it could be a matter of life or death. So definitely call someone if you need the help. But
Yeah.
ladies, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. I really appreciate you, Sean.
No problem.